down. While fighting, you will often encounter enemy ground equipment. The ground vehicle counter will often appear during missions. Zoom in to see your return to the original. Your machine guns and cannons are perfect for hitting light targets with poor armor protection. Use them to destroy the truck. Now, you need to steer away from the ground. To quickly change the direction you're in, the last enemy unit is destroyed. We won! Your tutorial is finished. Now, you are ready for a real battle. Welcome to part 3 of the basic tutorial. Here, you will learn how to bomb ground targets properly. Right now, you're controlling a bomber. Bombers can carry heavy bombs designed to deal large amounts of damage over a wide area. To keep themselves safe from anti-aircraft fire and hostile fighters, bombers fly at high altitudes. It's much simpler to hit a target using a bomb sight. You can toggle between different sights with the Toggle View button. Press the Toggle View button twice to switch. Drop bombs on the airfield. Amount of remaining bombs is displayed in the upper left corner. Drop the... Great hit! Often, bombers are a target for enemy fighters. Turrets located on the plane can use the fire button to shoot at hostile aircraft. Use the displayed lead angle to aim. Your mission is complete. Welcome to part 2 of the basic tutorial. Here, you will learn how and with what you can assault ground equipment. Right now, you're controlling an attack aircraft. Assault planes are designed to assist ground troops. Often, they are armed with light bombs, unguided rockets, and cannons for destroying surface targets. Proceed to the waypoint. Fighter and assault planes can carry bombs to drop while diving at ground targets. Your bomb sight shows where bombs will strike the ground. To hit a target, you need to place it right in the center of your sight. The sight turns red when it is looking directly at the target. Drop the bombs. That's it! You hit the target. Now, you need to steer away from the ground. To quickly change the direction your aircraft is heading, move the cursor to the edge of the screen and hold it there until the aircraft completes the turning maneuver. Notice that your plane carries unguided rockets. Since rockets have low accuracy, it's best to launch several of them at once. Destroy vehicles with machine guns, bombs, or rockets. All targets destroyed. Victory! Welcome to the second part of the tank battle tutorial. Please move to the route marker. In battles against other players, enemy tank armor can be tough to penetrate. The tank in front of you has exactly this kind of armor. You can use zoom to get a better view of the target. This tank has its frontal armor facing you. This is the strongest part of a tank's armor. But you can still penetrate it whenever the aim assist indicator turns green. Find a weak point in the tank's armor and destroy it. The aim assist indicator will change to green or yellow at weak points.
It serves him right.
Awesome! Now, move the reticule onto the other nearby tank. That enemy tank has very strong armor, which your current shells can't penetrate. The fact that the aim assist indicator turns red when hovering over any position on the tank shows this. Fire a few shots at the tank. As you can see, the shells we are using are useless against armor that is this strong. So, we should switch to another type.
We failed to acquire the target!
To understand how effective different shells are in different situations, you need to look at the icon of the shell. The icon shows both the type and armor penetration of the shell, as well as the additional damage it causes. If you compare the two types of shell that causes more damage. However, this will not help us to destroy the tank if we cannot penetrate its armor. Now, look at the armor penetration of the shells. The second type of shell can penetrate far stronger armor. Even though the first type of shell causes more damage, it would not be effective in this situation. So, shells with better armor penetration should be used. Switch to the alternative shell type available.
Load AP!
Fire off your current shell to load the new type of shell that you've switched to.
It seems we missed!
You have switched to composite shells. These shells successfully pierce almost any armor, but they cause lower damage.
Loaded!
Destroy the target tank. Now you can see that even though the composite shells make it possible to destroy a well-armored target, it takes quite a long time because of their low damage. Good job. Move to another caponier. When shooting at long distances, you need to take into consideration that shells do not fly straight, but follow a parabolic path into account, meaning that they will fall to the ground once they pass a certain distance. For the shell to reach a distant target, the cannon should have a higher elevation. Accordingly, when you aim the targeting crosshair in sniper mode, or when the cannon orientation marker points towards the target, you will not be able to hit it. The shell will fall without reaching the opponent. To hit the opponent, no matter how far away they are, move the white crosshair onto them. It changes color when it is over the enemy. And fire. For a better view of your target, switch to gunner mode. The fired shell flies along a ballistic trajectory, while the reticule shows where the cannon is aiming. If you shoot at a distant object using the reticule, the shell will drop before it reaches the target.
Yes, a hit!
Nice shot!
The enemy has been destroyed!
Great job! You won! Now you're a true tanker!